Hello! So today I'm going to be talking Valentine's Day. What should you get your significant other for Valentine's? Specifically, what do girls want for Valentine's Day? Well, obviously we're all different. Not everyone wants the same thing. But I'm just going to give you some typical gifts that most women would enjoy getting. I'm going to break it down by different types. First things first, even if she says she doesn't care about Valentine's Day, she still wants something on Valentine's Day. You may have the occasional person that really doesn't give a fuck. Chances are a little something to show her that you're thinking about her, that you care, will put a smile on her face. If she really thinks flowers are cheesy, maybe don't do that. I personally love getting flowers, and I think most women do. So that is definitely at the top. But if you want to step up your game or switch it up a little, you could do like cookie bouquets. You can do, like the fruit, the edible arrangements. There are all sorts. Like I am not sponsored by 1-800-Flowers, but I use them a lot. And you can actually get so many things on there. You can get like whole cakes. They have these new things that I think would be a great idea. It's like an individual cake, and you open it and like butterflies pop out. And you can even have it playing music and all sorts of stuff. So I think something like that is great. I don't care if it's so-called cheesy or whatever, do it. We like that kind of stuff. Now, as far as other gifts, it kind of depends on, everyone has different things. If you have someone that really enjoys her time at home, I would say a great basket with like bath bombs and bath salts and something that smells good, maybe some candles, something like that. Maybe make her a playlist of relaxing songs and then give her that. And then let her have a time for herself. Especially if she's a mom. She is going to want that alone time in a bath just to relax. Speaking of moms, if your wife, significant other, whatever you want to call her, is usually the one to, say, cook breakfast or do everything in the morning, maybe do that for her that day. Get up a little early and, go pick up breakfast, go cook it, get the kids ready for school if you have kids, whatever. Just show her that you care. Do little things like that say a lot and mean a lot. If you have someone that's into surprises, and you go to work, you can leave little hints around the house until she gets to whatever present you got her. You can a little scavenger hunt. Those are always fun. Again, it all depends on the type of person you have. And honestly, if you are oh yeah, scavenger hunt sounds really cool, but I don't even know how to start that, Google it. Literally Google it. You can find out how to do one, I promise. If you're okay with traveling and you can do it, by all means, travel somewhere, just the two of you. No one's gonna say no to a nice getaway if they can do it. If she likes to get manicures and pedicures like I do, find out her favorite spot and get a gift certificate from them. She will appreciate it. Trust me. It is expensive to keep our nails looking good. And even if y'all have a joint bank account, joint credit card and cheesy, it's the thought that you went out and actually got a gift card for her to get her nails done. Or same thing if she likes massages or spa days. You're somewhere obviously that can't do that right now. Maybe give her a coupon and you can massage her. Get some nice body oils. If you suck at massages, watch a video. Just learn basic shit. Don't try to go all crazy and try to learn how to do a deep tissue massage and injure her. Just do something nice and romantic. From the heart, definitely, do something that you would do that feels like you. Women have a great sense of memory. If there's things that you remember about first dates or first milestones, you watched a certain movie or ate a certain dish or little meaningful things to your relationship, maybe bring that up. Or hey, let's eat this tonight and watch this movie. she'll know. And like I said, it's those little touches. You don't always have to spend a lot of money to make someone feel good or appreciated. By all means, if you want to get her a nice, Cartier or Tiffany, I'm sure she'll love it. But I'm saying, you don't have to spend money, you can do it. There's lots of things you can do at home, or little gestures that will make that person know that you're thinking about them and that they're special. I was going to do a Valentine's Day movie, and then I started thinking, God, there's so many romantic movies. I could never narrow it down to top 5. And then I also have this weird, I like non-traditional movies that I like to deem romantic, which other people would be like, what's wrong with you? True Romance is one of my favorite romantic movies of all time. And everyone dies. Everyone does not die. But it's such a feel-good, romantic movie amidst all this chaos. Nightmare Before Christmas, it's another good one. Of course, then there's classics, there's lots of classic romantic. I don't like The Notebook. People love The Notebook. I hate The Notebook. I kind of think he's a jerk. I don't like The Notebook. He annoys me. People love When Harry Met Sally. That one's a good one. What's another? I'm trying to think of another romantic movie. There's so many good ones. Okay, so obviously, you have your classic movies like Casablanca, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Then there's the 80s movies. Ghost. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry thinking about Ghost. There's Pretty Woman. A Dirty Dancing to me is on the fence because he kind of annoys me too. I love the movie, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, he's not exactly, she's underage in the movie, right? He's a creep. So I don't know. That one's not going to get on my list, even though I like that movie. Now that I'm older, I'm kind of Poetic Justice is another good one. Tupac and Janet. Jason's Lyric's another good one. I'm trying to think. Pretty Woman. That's a classic feel-good. One of those other, that's a good one. A lot of people, Titanic is the one for them. Honestly, it was a good movie, but I preferred Romeo and Juliet. Not as in a cinematic movie. Obviously, out of the two, here's the thing. Romeo and Juliet was beautiful visually. It was not an amazing movie, but it was visually very pretty to watch, and the story itself, to me, is a good one. The Titanic is obviously a great movie. Then you can go really off the deep end and go really obscure with Harold and Maude and stuff like that. So that's up to you. I'm going to leave you. I want to know if you have a favorite romantic movie that you like to watch. Oh, and I just realized I forgot Sleepless in Seattle, another Meg Ryan movie. Oh, I was thinking of, there's a vampire movie that I really like. Oh, God. Oh my God, it's going to drive me crazy. I used to watch it all the time in high school with David Bowie. The Hunger. So The Hunger is another one of those, you're either going to hate it or love it. I personally love it. I think it's romantic. It's a mortal that falls in love with a vampire, and I don't really need to say more. But I think it's a beautiful story. I totally went off the subject and I was talking about gifts. Some of y'all are going to say, what do I like for Valentine's Day? I've already told you I like getting flowers. And I've definitely been that girl that's told her boyfriend, I don't like flowers, I don't care about Valentine's Day, and then if they don't do it, I'm pissed. When I was younger, I would never do that now. But I've done that in my younger, stupider days. Now that I'm older, I've learned that communication is key. And men can't read your mind because they just can't. Really, no one can read your mind, and you have to be open with what you want. We like to think that people are mind readers. I'm sure we've all been there. It's kind of like, oh, what's wrong? Oh, nothing, I'm fine. You're not fine. So, once I established that that's not the way to do it, so I'm very open. I will never say no to jewelry or purses. Not, but I also love little things like remembering what my favorite breakfast is, or, you know, remembering what my favorite meal is. I don't really like people to do laundry for me because I'm very picky about how I do my laundry, but I'm definitely one that appreciates a spa day, stuff like that, remembering things. You know, I've had super romantic gestures of like watching The Corpse Bride, you know, like with a projection outside under the stars and stuff like that. Like I love stuff like that. So like I said, it doesn't always have to be expensive. I think it's just letting someone know that you care. If you're good with words, by all means, write. If you are good, there's nothing better than that. If you're not good with words, that's okay. You can show it in other ways. Like I said, I think the most important thing when it comes to Valentine's Day, or really just anytime showing your love, is it's got to come from the heart. It's got to be true to you. And I feel like if you try to do something you're not, then it's going to show. Now, let's talk about spicing things up. I definitely think that there is nothing wrong with buying lingerie if you know their size. Women love lingerie. It makes us feel good. Definitely get not only something that you want, but something that you know she would appreciate and want to wear. You know, like if you're like, oh, let's do this dominatrix or handcuffs, or I'll make sure she's into that before you do that. You know, you gotta go with what y'all are both into. Unless if you've talked about, you know, different stuff. The other thing that I think is fun, if you don't already have some, are sex dice. And works just like regular dice, but it's got an action and a body part. And they can be really fun. There's also those little love coupons that are fun. All of these can be found on Amazon, by the way, or sex shops or anything else. I definitely don't really, I mean, unless you're one of those people, I don't think you should really, I think you should keep Valentine's Day more simple and romantic, and I don't think you should like have this huge expectation about Valentine's Day. And you know, a lot of people are like, oh, that's commercial bullshit holidays. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But at the same time, like, we're on the go a lot and we don't always take time for ourselves. And sometimes you don't always show the person that you appreciate them as much as you should. So this is the day that we kind of do it, and there's nothing wrong with it. We have a special day for Christmas. We have a special day for New Year, a special day for every fucking holiday. There's like a bagel day. There's a fucking hot potato day. Why can't we have a love day? Like, I think there's nothing wrong with a day dedicated to love. And if you are single, then you should take the time to meditate, work out, or do something that's going to make you feel good. And don't forget to show your kids love if you have kids too, because Valentine's doesn't have to be about just a sexual relationship. It can be, you know, like show family members, friends love. And if you know someone that's recently been single, maybe check in on them. There's nothing wrong with that either. Now, it can be a little weird if it's like, I guess, I don't know, I've had guys wish me a happy Valentine's Day that I'm just friends with, and then it's kind of like, it's kind of weird. So, you know, maybe that was a bad idea. I don't know. But I think it's okay if it's like you're genuinely like your friends, you know. Just show them that you care. Send them like a sweet friend meme or something that's not too romantic, that they don't get the wrong idea. You're friend zoned. So obviously it's a pandemic. Some of you can't even go to restaurants right now, depending on where you live. And that might be bumming you out because you want to have that romantic dinner. So you're going to have to come up with your own romantic dinner. And if you're a terrible cook, just order in. There's nothing wrong with that. You can get some really nice food ordered in right now. You know, set up a special little place. Maybe eat in a part of the house that you don't normally eat in, or change the surroundings so it looks different. Light some candles, dim the lights. If you're accident prone, maybe get some electric candles. You don't want to start any fires on Valentine's Day. But my point is that it is a pandemic, so you may not get to do exactly what you want to do. So you're going to have to come up with ideas at home, and I know you can do it. And I want to hear if you're really bummed out and can't go to a restaurant this year, what you're going to plan to do instead. So yeah, comment down below and let me know what your Valentine's Day plans are besides spending them with me virtually on my OnlyFans. Which, if you don't have a Valentine's Day, I'll be your Valentine. I hope that each and every one of you has a wonderful Valentine's Day. And if you think it's a stupid commercial holiday, well then, yeah, I guess you're not watching this video anymore at this point, and whatever. To the rest of you, enjoy it. And I want to hear your favorite Valentine's Day gift that you've ever gotten that you can post down here. And I want to know if you have a favorite romantic movie. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Bye.